Hi, my name is Rik Parkinson and I'm a product planner for Pioneer Europe, and today we're here to introduce the RMX1000, which is our new remix station. So it comes in three parts. You've got the hardware that works on a kind of send and return principle, just 1/4 inch jacks, RCAs in and out. That's the hardware there. Then we've also got a piece of software, if you forget Ableton in the background, called Remix Box, which gives you the ability to customize the whole unit. So every setting, every parameter, every velocity, every volume, every frequency curve, every time setting can completely be customized within here via a USB. You save all those settings directly onto the unit, or you save them onto an SD card. And then when you're touring around DJing, you just put your SD card into whatever RMX is there, hit user, and away you go, and all your settings will be there. Hardware remix box, and then the final part to it is we have a VST now. So all of these hardware effects that you can kind of create out when you're DJing live, and all these really weird sounds that you can generate, you can now create inside a software environment as well. So as with any VST, all of your automation will be recorded in on the fly, and obviously you can edit as well. So that's VST support, the Remix Box software for customization, and the hardware. What I'm going to do now is just run over a few of the effects and what they sound like, so you can see the main features on the hardware. So, just running a track on channel 2 on send and return on the RMX, and the hardware is split up into 4 sections. We have what we call our scene effects, which give you the ability to build up a track or to break down a track. And this big pot here is basically instant gratification. With our E-effects range, sometimes it was quite difficult to get a nice sounding effect without setting everything exactly to a perfect parameter. Now with this, one big turn, lots of different macros matched, you get loads of nice, really cool sounds. So scene effects give you the ability to build up a track, and breakdown effects give you the ability to drop a track down. And then we have the release effects, which give you the ability to exit any effect. So for example, if I was doing an echo, and then I press final break, it will disengage the effect and then let the track run through. That will also work via an echo, and also with a spin back. So no matter what mess you get into, kill it. So those are the scene effects, build up and break down, the release effects, and now we have the isolator effect, which kind of work more on a frequency-based affecting rather than more tone-generating effects like the scene effect. So your isolators, 0 dB kill, again can be customized within the software. Cut and add. Cut is kind of more of a filter EQ as opposed to 0 dB isolation, which was happening before. Again, you can change the curve inside the software, add some nice kind of roll effects. And then we move on to the final section, which is the sampler. So within here, you can basically assign these preset sounds, or you have the ability to load 4 banks of 4 sounds, totaling 16 seconds within each bank. And again, that can all be done within inside the software. But to give you a little demo on how this works, if we go into overdub mode, and then what we can do is maybe put in a little pattern. And then we can obviously send the XPAD effects now over onto here. And then obviously we could load our own samples in here as well. And we have a new BPM algorithm inside here, so basically everything you do is pretty tight, and it's our most advanced BPM engine today. And we have a nudge button as well in case you sample something inside there and you need to nudge it back and forth. And then to just disengage it, just turn it off and away you go. So So that's the RMX1000 remix station from Pioneer, the Remix Box software, and also the VST AU support that will be coming in stores May, and it retails at £600.